friends! Welcome to another Preschool at Home video. Let's start with our song. Good morning, friends. Good morning, friends. Good morning, friends. I'm glad you're here today. Hooray! I'm glad you're here today. We have some fun fall books and activities to do this week. Today I thought we'd read a book called It's Pumpkin Time. And then I thought we would do a pumpkin life cycle activity, and then we'll sing the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Shall we get started? All right, here's our book, It's Pumpkin Time. And this is written by Zoe Hall, and the pictures are by Sherry Halprin. It's pumpkin time. All summer long, my brother and I get ready for our favorite holiday. Can you guess what it is? Halloween! Can you guess what we do to get ready? We plant a jack-o'-lantern patch. First, I turn the soil with the shovel, and my brother uses the spade to dig narrow rows, just 1 inch deep. Then we drop in pumpkin seeds and cover them with soil. We water them and wait for the sun to warm them. Before long, the seeds grow tiny roots and small green shoots poke up out of the ground. The shoots grow into vines, and the vines grow longer. Every week we water them and pull up lots of weeds. Soon we see buds where flowers will bloom. The yellow flowers show us where our pumpkin will grow. At first, the pumpkins are green and tiny. But they grow bigger. Do you see those big green pumpkins on the vine? It's a little hard to see them with the leaves. You have to look really carefully. And bigger. Soon it is fall and our great big pumpkins change color from green to yellow. Now they're easier to see, aren't they? To orange. Now they are ready to be picked. We have never grown such big pumpkins. Mom and Dad help us cut the pumpkins from the vines. We gather them in a wheelbarrow and take them home. It's Halloween at last. We draw faces on our pumpkins, and Mom and Dad, sorry, let me hold the book up for you, got a little heavy. We draw faces on our pumpkins, and Mom and Dad help us cut them, hollow them out, and light candles inside. Now they are jack-o'-lanterns. This one is my favorite. Oh, it looks a little bit like the dog. They got the ears and the little dog nose. That's very cute. Can you guess what we do next? We put on our costumes. It's time for trick-or-treating. Happy Halloween. Oh, look at those funny pumpkin faces. We've got silly, we've got angry, we've got happy. And there they are in their costumes, and the dog has a costume too. And look, here's the page at the end with all the pumpkins from their pumpkin patch. That's so fun. So one of the things we got to see in that book was how a pumpkin grows. It starts off as a seed that they plant. So I thought we would look at a pumpkin life cycle too. All right, here's a life cycle page that we're going to glue our pictures onto. It starts at number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's try and remember, what was the very first thing they had to get in order to grow a pumpkin? They needed a seed, a pumpkin seed. If you have a pumpkin and you cut it open, you'll see a lot of seeds inside. We usually roast our seeds and eat them because they're delicious, but you could plant some of those seeds next spring and grow some pumpkins. That's number 1. It starts as a seed. Do you remember what happens next? What grows from the seed? This is a sprout. A tiny green plant that grows out of the ground is called the sprout, and there are little thin roots underneath. It's the very beginning of our pumpkin plant. It starts off really small. We're going to put that on number 2. All right, now we're at number 3. We've got our seed. After the seed comes the sprout. What comes next? That tiny sprout grows into what? A vine. Here's the vine, our big long vine. I colored those leaves yellow, but they should have been green. I'll redo it next time. All right, there's our vine. And there's a couple little yellow flowers. I think I thought those things were flowers too. They're really leaves. So we've got our seed, our sprout, our long vine with a couple yellow flowers. What grows from those yellow flowers? The pumpkin. But what color does it start out? Do you remember? Green. Can you imagine a pumpkin starts out green? Isn't that kind of silly? All right, so on number 4, we're going to put our small green pumpkin picture. All right, we've started with the seed, then we got the sprout, then we had the long vine with the leaves and flowers, and then we had our small green pumpkin. Number 5, what's the last part of our pumpkin life cycle? The big orange pumpkin. Let's put our big orange pumpkin up on number 5. Some glue down here. There we go. There's our pumpkin life cycle. Seed to sprout, sprout to vine, vine to small green pumpkin, and eventually we get the big orange pumpkin, and that's when it's ready to cut off the vine, and you can cook with your pumpkin, or you can decorate your pumpkin, or you can eat the seeds from your pumpkin. Pumpkins are great things to have. All right, I thought we'd sing the Itsy Bitsy Spider. Here's my song stick. Itsy Bitsy Spider. Oops, upside down. Itsy Bitsy Spider with the little web. Do you know how to do a spiders with your fingers? You can put your fingers together and climb up like you're a tiny little spider climbing up. We'll sing it twice through because it is kind of short. Ready? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Shall I sing it one more time? The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Well, friends, that's the end of our circle time for today. We did our book about pumpkins, our pumpkin life cycle, and our spider song. Tomorrow we'll get to do another fun book and activity, so I hope you can come back and join me then. Let's go ahead and close with our goodbye song. Ready? Goodbye, 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 my friends, to you. God bless you everywhere you go, in all you say and do. Goodbye, friends. See you tomorrow.